What is up, Aquarius? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement on my channel. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. I am a master Reiki practitioner, and I need water already. My throat. Sorry, guys. I just burnt a bunch of sage, and I think I took like a big inhale of it. But also check out Patreon and Vimeo. I post the monthly readings from Patreon on Vimeo, but on Patreon I do the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon only videos. So like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and hit that notification bell so you can see when I post and when I go live, because I'll definitely be doing more lives for you guys as well, okay? So let's get into it, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's do spellcasters for Aquarius. Ooh, okay, I changed my mind. The Good Tarot. I just got this tarot deck. I'm really excited. I haven't used it on YouTube yet. That was weird. I have like a really heavy pen in front of me, and I swear I just saw it move, but it did not move. But like in my mind's eye, I swear I saw it just like roll back and forth. And I was like, did that just move? It did not move. But I thought I saw it move. Yeah. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Okay, so this showed me a groundhog spirit from Animal Spirit Oracle. And I heard be at home. I don't think those are the same card. They may be. I don't think it is. Be at home. It might be. Be at home. That to me is just like be very grounded. It's almost like a hermit energy. Like isolate yourself a little bit. Like enjoy time with like your close relationships, your time with self. Page of Earth. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. I actually really like this. I started learning to grow and develop. Pages are students. There's also a need to, I want to say, be more methodical with your approach to your projects right now. Like making a more stable plan. I feel like as of late, things have been very like to the wind with how we've been creating things. Writing things down, coming up with a solid plan, I think will really get the ball rolling a lot faster for you. I think faster is the correct word, not smoother, like faster. Then we have the Ace of Water in reverse. So the Ace of Cups in reverse, and we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is something you really want, something that you've been dwelling on for a while now, but by overthinking it, you've actually blocked your heart space from it coming into existence, right? Blocked yourself from creating it. So by allowing yourself to create a plan that's more methodical, that's more laid out, like actually having a plan instead of just winging it and not overthinking, well, why isn't it here yet? Why isn't it here yet? Which is creating this really closed heart space as well with the Ace of Water. You're going to make space for it, which is really nice. Some of you, this is learning how to tap into your masculine energy more effectively. There's a lot of distorted masculine. I actually just did a reading on Patreon about that. Yeah, Five of Air. It's the Five of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Yep, so it's an imbalance in your own masculine and feminine, because the Five of Swords is inner conflict to me as a reader. So this is miscommunication between your own masculine and feminine energy, especially with the Two of Cups in reverse. That's coming out of alignment between your masculine and your feminine. Because your feminine energy is where you manifest an idea. Your masculine energy is what brings it into the physical, the tangible. So when you have a Two of Cups, whether it's a relationship with another person, because the Two of Cups can be that, yes, of course. This feels more so about you trying to create something for yourself, though, which is why I say it's most likely your own masculine energy. Because we create in the physical, the tangible, things that we can touch, like this tarot deck, right? From our masculine, whereas we create ideas from our feminine. So I feel like you've had all these ideas, a lot of ideas, but by not laying it out in a very methodical or planned out way, it's kind of like we're just throwing it to the wind and seeing which one will catch something. It's like throwing a hook out into the water and trying to go fishing and just seeing which idea is going to work. There needs to be an actual plan here, or a more thought through plan, I should say, because some of you have a plan. You just need to narrow it down a little bit more. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. How fitting. It's literally planting your seeds. Planting seeds and allowing them to grow. It's the card of analyzing. It's the card of clear thought. It's the card of investment, right? Investing your time, your energy, your money, your efforts. I love it. I love it. And waiting for it to grow. Yeah. Very nice. So let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. We'll do the Seven of Pentacles last. Let's look at this page. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. This page is so cute. He's just like, hey, I got my little page wand. I'm ready to go create stuff. I like his little antlers. His little faux antlers. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Four of Pentacles. Atlanta. This feels like stubbornness. This feels like stubbornness. Like, no, I'm doing it exactly how I want to do it. Exactly. But how's that working for you? You're doing it how you want to do it. The universe got a different plan, and that's okay. You just gotta surrender sometimes. Yeah, and then we have the Lovers. Okay, so we're holding on too much to a decision. The Lovers is also indicative of a decision. Whether it's a relationship or a decision, you're holding on really freaking tight to whatever this decision or connection is, right? And by doing that, you're not seeing that there's other options. There's other ways to go about growing this situation. You need to surrender control a little bit. Loosen the reins. Let's look at the Eight of Air. The Eight of Swords, right? For Aquarius. Nice Eight of Swords here for Aquarius. Hierophant in reverse. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. I just heard stop dwelling on the past. Why do I feel like this is old issues between you and another person? For those of you who are new, I yawn a lot when I do readings. It's just what happens. I'm not tired. It's just what happens. I don't know. I'm not tired at all. It's just I yawn and I get really itchy on my face and my neck and like my eyelids. It's weird. I just do. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's almost like there's part of you that might have been dwelling on this contract or this situation or this commitment really closing out, and it was causing a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. Between the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords is an Ace of Swords energy. It's kind of like not wanting to accept that ending, not wanting to accept that truth, whatever is closing out for you, and that's kind of part of the lesson here. Let's look at the Ace of Cups in reverse, this Ace of Water. This is where that heart space is kind of like needing to accept that things need to be different. Yep, Page of Wands. This is that stubbornness. This is the soul's energy. This is the soul basically saying like, no, I don't want to accept it. I don't want to do it. The soul, this childlike curiosity in you doesn't want to explore other options or invest in other things or come up with other plans because it basically has blinders on. This is the way I want to do it. This is the person or the situation I have my focus on, and this is where I'm going to stay. But it's blocking your heart from being receptive to what the universe is trying to bring you, which might be to your highest good, right? Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Devil, attachment. Yep, Seven of Wands, and you're really guarded, right? Your attachment to whatever it is that you're craving, you're desiring, is so potent that you're literally defending it. You're defending it with all your might. And there's this part of you that's like, oh, but it's going to be victorious. It's going to be victorious. It's going to lead me to a new cycle. It's an Ace of Wands in reverse. No, it's actually delaying a new cycle. It's delaying it. It's not going to bring it in. It's actually postponing it because you're holding on to something that's not actually of your highest good. It's something that your ego wants, that you're holding on to because you've thought for so long that it's meant for you, that now you've affirmed in your mind that it must be mine. It must be meant for me because I've thought and hung on to it, been attached to it for so long. Let's look at the 5 of air. Inner conflict. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Not wanting to accept that there's a change in direction coming. Strength, yeah. It's the strength in reverse to me does speak to the ego. It's like a sense of pride. It's not wanting to budge. It's kind of like a power struggle. Get rid of this. And then we have the 3 of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, there's other opportunities being presented to you, but you're rejecting them. 4 of Cups energy. Because they're not what you... here it is. The 2 of Cups in reverse, not what you wanted, not what you anticipated. There's your 2 of Cups in reverse. Well, it's not what I want. It's not what my soul's craving. But you're working out a distorted soul energy, right? A 2 of Cups in reverse. Distorted masculine energy. Why? Because there's your distorted masculine. King of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Swords. There's all this confusion in your headspace. The 5 of Swords is inner conflict. It's also negative self-talk to me as a reader. And with the King of Swords, there's a lot of confusion about what you actually want to invest in and why you actually want this. This is almost like wanting something because it's just what's familiar. It's kind of like those relationships we stay in just because we've been with the person so long, but we're not even happy or in love with that person anymore. We're just staying because, well, they're my person. They've been around for 7 years now, and you know, they're just here and we're together and that's my person. And if I were to leave this person, well, then it would just be me and that'd be uncomfortable and I'd have to start all over again. Okay, what's the bad thing in that? Nothing. Nothing's bad about that. It's a fresh start. That's awesome. You get an opportunity to find a very loving, healthy, abundant new beginning for yourself. Rather than staying in something just because it's familiar. Just saying. Just saying. Let's look at the 2 of Cups in reverse. Let's see what this imbalance within you is. Hermit! Oh, we need to isolate ourselves and spend time alone. Where did we just hear that? I don't know. I really don't know. It's like sometimes, and there's the feminine energy to manifest new ideas for ourselves, to get in touch with our receptive energy, to not want to call in and manifest things and create things and push and push and push and demand the universe to bring things in the tangible, to just manifest a thought and sit back and be receptive to what the universe has in store. To be an open heart space and allow things to flow to me. Because when they flow to me, all I gotta do is sit there with an open palm and now I have something that I can start working on in the physical. And that's when my masculine comes in. You need to isolate yourself, go a little hermit mode, tap back into your feminine and just be receptive. I'm an empress. Everything that I want and need and as of my highest good is flowing to me in divine right time. I'm a magnet for prosperity, for good health, wealth, success, happiness, love, joy, peace, and I give it out tenfold, right? Tell me more about the 2 of Cups. 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. It's almost like you're turning your back to anything that's going to bring in this sense of competition. Because it's creating too much stress. With the Knight of Wands there, I feel like this is you being deterred. Anytime you sense a 5 of Wands now that you're embodying this Empress energy, because what your heart really wants is this Ace of Wands. You're like, I actually want to go in this new direction because I sense this Ace of Wands. Because bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups in reverse. You're realizing that you're missing out on a 10 of Cups by continuing working from distorted masculine energy. There's a need to tap back into your feminine to balance out your masculine. So let's look at this 7 of Earth really quick. Eight of Cups and the King of Wands. Yeah, walking away from our distorted masculine energy. No longer keeping ourselves tied to things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling. So whether this is an actual person or it's an aspect of yourself where you don't feel confident or you don't feel that you can create the reality you want, or you have a negative inner dialogue about your ability to create a business or a relationship or a foundation or a sense of security for yourself, you're no longer going to be emotionally investing in those thoughts. You're stepping away from that paradigm because it's no longer serving you. That's amazing. That's huge. Let's get one more on the 7 of Earth, the 7 of Pentacles. Ace of freaking Cups. There it is. The self-love, the self-care, the Knight of Pentacles. I love it. taking action to create something tangible for yourself from a place that is very freaking healthy. That's what this is all about. Very nice. To heal your masculine energy. I love it. I love it. Bottom of the deck is my getting over it card. The 5 of Cups in reverse. No longer crying over spilt milk. Taking accountability for yourself, your emotional state, your mental health, emotional health, all that jazz. Just owning your shit the way we should, right? Not going to somebody else and being like, hey, here's all my baggage. Would you like to add that to your luggage? Cool. No, we don't need to do that. I love it. Absolutely love it. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell to see when I post and when I go live, and check out Patreon and Vimeo if you want some more help on your spiritual path, or if you just want access to more content. I would love to have you as part of both those families, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.